I'm Wayne Stafford.
I'm Alexis Young, and it is a great day to tune into Good Day Oklahoma. Good temps, great stories, and we even have some headlines to get to. But first, let's go to your first morning forecast.
Right now at 7, results are coming in from an audit into Epic Charter Schools. Coming up in just a few minutes, what we've learned from the report so far.
Seen it when she took me out there to his property and seen it, okay? They got shackles around his ankles.
Plus, charges have now been filed against the parents of a missing boy who was found safe. When we can expect to see them in court.
Well, good morning, folks. Welcome into Good Day Oklahoma. I'm Wayne Stafford.
I'm Alexis Young, and we are expecting another unusually warm day for this time of year, but that's apparently not going to last for too much longer.
So, Oklahoma roller coaster. We've got some big changes on the way for our forecast. Let's turn things over to meteorologist Conrad Sapinski. Good morning, Conrad. Good morning, Oklahoma, here on a Tuesday. Welcome to Good Day Oklahoma. I'm Wayne Stafford.
I'm Alexis Young. Now, we are following breaking news of a shooting investigation. We're going to get to a live report in just a second. Our crews are on the scene.
Now, today, above average temperatures as you're heading out for work this morning, and we'll continue to check on that. So let's turn things over right now to meteorologist Conrad Sapinski. Hey, Conrad.
This morning, charges have now been filed against the parents of a missing boy who is now found safe. When we can expect to see them in court.
Plus, a former Claremore pastor is behind bars this morning. The charges that he faced and how long he'll be in prison.
And multiple cases of flu reported as students are back in the classroom. Coming up, the advice all parents need to know to keep your kids safe and healthy.
Oh, no. I feel like we just got through a round of being sick here at the station, so hopefully, that stays away from us.
Hey, I'm going to just say try and drink some vitamin C. I don't know, cover your mouth. But hey, good morning. Welcome to Good Day Oklahoma. I'm Alexis Young.
And I'm Wayne Stafford. We should see some nice temperatures this afternoon, but we're getting ready for a cool down. Let's get a check on your first warning forecast.
All right, well, I got some cool news for you because things are starting to clear up here in the metro, but there's still quite a bit of few backups. It's time for your Kalidi Kia Steer Clear traffic update. Now, if you're heading from Moore into the city, there is going to be a 24-minute drive from northbound I-35 Flood Ave to I-40. People are driving around 31 miles per hour. This is because of an accident in southeast OKC on Southeast 15th. Meanwhile, it's only a 19-minute drive on State Highway 37 to I-40. So just be mindful of that. Only 19 minutes over there. Meanwhile, Del City, we just saw an accident out there. ODOT is reporting an accident in Del City on I-40 westbound before Reno Ave. So I'm really just giving everyone that real just advice of 10 to 15 minutes here in the metro to get to work or drop off those kids. Let's take a live look at your ODOT traffic cam. This is I-44 in North 10th. It's looking way better than what we saw earlier with that huge backup. So remember, be mindful, be safe, and you'll get to where you need to go. That's your Steer Clear traffic update. Plus, an Oklahoma lawmaker wants the presidential fitness test in all Oklahoma schools, and he wants federal funding that's earmarked for rural health initiatives to pay for it all. In July, President Trump signed an executive order to reestablish the test nationwide. Senate Bill 1437 is directing the Oklahoma State Department of Education to establish guidelines to implement the presidential fitness test based on recommendations from the President's Council on Sports, Fitness, and Nutrition. $4 million would be used to assist in implementing the test. That money coming from federal funding for the Oklahoma Rural Health Transformation Program.
We spend a lot of money on education, but the second most thing we spend money on in the state of Oklahoma is our healthcare and human services. And so changing lifestyles and changing behaviors as early as possible in young people, getting them excited about the benefits of exercise and making it fun, hopefully builds habit patterns that last a lifetime.
Lawmakers will decide whether to consider the bill or not during the upcoming legislative session, which does begin February 2nd. Turning to developing news, Broken Arrow city councilors have voted to deny a proposal for an Islamic center in the area. This comes after the Planning Commission approved the request last month. Several speakers opposed to the project cited things like traffic on the two-lane road, stormwater and floodplain concerns, and questions about whether the development fits the city's comprehensive plan.
The applicant just discussed the land use issues, the infrastructure issues, and those things. So for me, based on the things that I've heard today and the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of emails that we have received and read, and the videos that have been sent and the books that have been sent, and the research that I've done. I know that my fellow counselors probably can speak for themselves, but just looking at these things, I personally don't feel that this project is acceptable for this current land use.
Some nearby owners who spoke at last night's meetings say congestion could affect customer access. Following the vote, though, we spoke with Broken Arrow Mayor Deborah Wimpy about what's next for developers and those who may want the center. Here's what she told us.
So they have a right to appeal. They could file a lawsuit. They could sell their land. There's multiple things that could happen. They could look for other property within our city. So there's multiple things they could do.
We reached out to developers of the center, but have not heard back just yet. And a Tulsa woman is being sentenced to life in prison in connection to a deadly 2024 crash with a fire truck. Keosha Rucker charged with 5 counts of manslaughter after failing to yield to a Tulsa fire truck. 3 children and a 23-year-old woman killed. A 26-year-old who was pregnant at the time also lost her unborn baby in the accident. Police are now claiming Rucker was driving under the influence of drugs. Plus, 1 man is dead and a minor in custody after a shooting at the Wyndham Grand Hotel near Broadway and Sheridan in OKC. Police say hotel security guard Sun June July was found shot in the parking lot of the hotel. He was pronounced dead at the hospital, and investigators say a 16-year-old was asked to leave the lobby of the Wyndham, and that's when that teenager shot the guard and pistol whipped another hotel worker. Police say the teen tried to run away, but then shot himself in the leg before being taken into custody. Thanks, Matt. Well, turning to developing news, a convicted serial rapist and murderer is in Oklahoma awaiting execution. William Reese confessed to several crimes in Oklahoma and Texas during the 80s and 90s. In 2021, an Oklahoma jury sentenced Reese to death for the murder of Tiffany Johnston in 1997. He was then returned to Texas, where in 2022, he pled guilty for the murders of 3 young girls. The Attorney General's office says an execution date has not been set just yet. Plus, here in OKC, 1 man is dead and a minor in custody after a shooting at the Wyndham Grand Hotel near Broadway and Sheridan. Police say hotel security guard Sun June July was found shot in the parking lot of the hotel. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. Investigators say a juvenile was asked to leave the lobby of the Wyndham, but that's when that juvenile shot the guard and pistol whipped another hotel worker. Police say the teen tried to run away, but then shot himself in the foot, or rather in the leg, and that was just before being taken into custody. The time is 11:22, and turning to your health news, the Trump administration is being ordered by a federal judge to restore nearly $12 million in funding to the American Academy of Pediatrics. And shovels hit the ground in Edmond, marking the start of a new trail project. City officials aim to build its growing trail system by connecting 2 major trails to ensure safety. The Northwest Connector will be part of the Lake Arcadia Trail system, where it joins the Spring Creek Trail and the Route 66 Trail. This project will feature a path for pedestrians and even bicyclists.
Folks, welcome back to Good Day Oklahoma. It's Tuesday. That means it's time for Tasty Tuesday.
And joining us now is Jamie Bayham, and she is here to show us this week's recipe. It smells good. Yeah. Jamie, what are we making and tasting today?
All right, so today we are making a bowl that I like to call Mediterranean Magic Bowl. Okay. It's magic. It's magic. It tastes like magic. So what we're going to do is just start to throw all the goodies in. We want to show you how easy this is. So first we're going to throw in the lettuce.
Okay.
It's
easy.
so
Simple.
Green, yes. And then we can throw in some of the chicken.
All right, bam.
And you can throw in the cucumber.
Cucumber, okay,
yes,
where is
I saw
it?
you reaching for
I
the
had
rice.
to figure out which one's
No, it's fine.
All right.
You can do some of the rice if you want.
Okay, rice.
This is some brown rice.
Yeah.
It's
We
pre-cooked.
got a lot going on in here.
Yes, yes. And then you can throw in the red wine vinegar.
That's this one?
Yes.
Okay. I always warn people I don't know how to cook, so.
It's okay. It's all right. Look, this is how easy. Okay, we'll take the tomatoes and the onions.
This is assembling at this point. This
It
is
is.
awesome.
That's all you got to do.
One
Look
more.
how
I don't want to miss
pretty.
one.
Yes, and the onion.
Okay.
I do like some good onions.
Right,
Okay.
some red onion. You could smell it. And then you can throw in the oregano.
Okay. This is a very tasty, very healthy,
It is.
high
It
energy
is.
salad.
I'll
right
take the
here.
black pepper.
Okay, just sprinkle that in right there.
Ooh,
All right, and then Alexis, you can do the dressing for us. at the
Dressing,
end.
okay.
Yes. And this has olive oil, all
Stack
kind of
of
goodies.
that.
It's basically a red wine vinaigrette.
Oh, that is looking good.
Yes.
Awesome. I love
yes.
this. It's so
Just gonna toss
easy.
it, yes.
So easy to prepare too.
Yes.
And the smells are amazing.
Right?
What would
It's
you
the
say are
bright
the
lemon.
benefits too?
So you're gonna have chicken in there, so you've got your protein, right? You've got cucumbers, hydration, we have tomatoes, so we got, you know, just lycopene going on. I mean, there's so many antioxidants, and what I love is when the healthy food, it tastes good too.
Oh.
So yeah, we have a lot going on. I'm gonna start to serve you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
There it
That sounds
goes.
great.
Yes.
I love this. And you know, this is something, especially like, you know, it's the new year. We're maybe starting some New Year resolutions.
That's right, that's right.
And
We're
you're
trying to
looking for
eat.
some healthier options.
That's
This is a
right.
great option right
Trying to
here.
do something lighter, but not sacrifice the flavor.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's try it.
Ooh. Wayne, you already beat me to it. What's it tasting like?
It's tasting pretty good. Let me tell you. I love if I got the taste can on me.
Very fresh.
Yes,
love it.
very fresh.
Well, here,
There it is. That's the recipe right there.
I'm trying to chew and talk. Now, here's what you'll need for today's recipe. We'll have this posted on our website as well, so be sure to copy the screenshot it. Make sure you make it today, okay? OKCFox.com.
I'm going to keep on eating.
All right, well, hey, it's National Rubber Ducky Day. You don't even have to have a Jeep for this one. All you need is your favorite local coffee shop, and they're giving away a special prize. We'll tell you where you need to go and what you got to order to get this special limited edition Rubber Ducky. And Wayne is eating. Look, I got you, Wayne. Look, live look outside right now. Many of you are probably wondering, okay, when is the cool down happening? We got your back. Conrad Sapinski will be here to tell you all about your forecast. And I know you're looking at, all right, it's a big night tonight. Our OKC Thunder are preparing for what could be their biggest test of the regular season. The long anticipated game against the San Antonio Spurs. For the past 3 times we've met up, we've lost to the Spurs. But this time around, it might be different. Sports reporter Colby Daniels is giving us a look into what the players are even thinking heading into tonight's game.
Troopers are investigating vandalism at the Oklahoma State Capitol after graffiti was discovered overnight.
That's right. Our Chloe Budamus has more on what was found and why officials say it's concerning. Chloe.
Chloe, thank you. Well, one of the biggest racing events in the country returns in Tulsa. The 40th annual Chili Bowl Nationals is officially underway.
And it's an exciting time. I thought it was going to be dealing with some food with Chile, but we're going to find out what it's all about. Good Day Oklahoma's Jaya Brown live at the expo. Jaya, what is this race all about and how is it helping the economy?